Most people today are mentally weak. Not because they're stupid, not because they're incapable, but because modern life trained them to react emotionally to everything. One bad comment ruins their day. One rejection destroys their confidence. One failure makes them quit. We live in a world where people are addicted to comfort, validation, distraction, and instant gratification. And that's exactly why an ancient philosophy from over 2,000 years ago is becoming powerful again. It's called Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy created in ancient Greece and later practiced by Roman emperors, warriors, and leaders. Some of the most famous Stoics were Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. And what's interesting is, these weren't men hiding from hardships. One was a slave. One ruled an empire during war. One lost wealth, power, and faced betrayal. Yet they all taught the same lesson. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. And honestly, that one idea alone can change your life. The reason so many people are anxious today is because they're trying to control things they never could. Other people's opinions, social media validation, relationships, outcomes, and the future. And when reality doesn't go their way, they suffer. Stoicism teaches something called the dichotomy of control. There are things you can control: your mindset, your actions, your discipline, and your effort. And there are things that you can't control: rejection, criticism, the past, other people, and bad luck. Most people waste their entire lives stressing over things outside their control. A Stoic doesn't. A Stoic asks, "What can I do right now?" And that's it. No victim mindset, no endless complaining, no emotional chaos. Just focus, action, and discipline. One of the hardest Stoic ideas to understand is this: pain is not always bad. Modern society teaches people to avoid discomfort at all costs, but Stoics believe that discomfort creates strength. Think about it. The gym destroys your muscles before making them stronger. Failure teaches lessons success never could. Heartbreak can force someone to grow, and pressure creates discipline. Stoics even had a phrase for this: the obstacle is the way. Meaning, the thing you think is ruining your life might actually be shaping you into a stronger person. That rejection, that failure, that lonely season, it may be preparing you for the life you want. And this is why Stoics didn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" They ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" And that mindset changes everything. This is also why so many men today are becoming interested in Stoicism. Because deep down, a lot of men feel lost. They were never taught emotional discipline, never taught purpose, and never taught how to handle pressure. So they escape into distractions, endless scrolling, gaming, validation, addictions, and temporary pleasures. But Stoicism teaches a different path. Control your emotions, control your impulses, stay calm under pressure, take responsibility, and become dependable. A Stoic man isn't loud. He doesn't constantly seek attention. He is focused, grounded, and disciplined. And maybe the most important part, Stoicism teaches you that real strength is internal. Not money, not clout, not status. Because if your peace disappears the moment life gets difficult, then you were never truly strong. One of the most powerful Stoic concepts is called memento mori. It means remember you will die. Sounds dark at first, but it's actually meant to wake you up. Because one day, your time runs out, your opportunities disappear, your loved ones won't be here forever. And the Stoics believe that remembering death helps you finally start living properly. You stop wasting time. You stop delaying your goals. You stop caring so much about meaningless opinions. Because when you realize your life is temporary, you start treating every day differently. Stoicism doesn't promise an easy life. It promises a stronger mind. It teaches you how to remain calm in chaos, disciplined in temptation, and resilient in pain. And honestly, in a world full of weak attention spans, emotional reactions, and constant distractions, the ability to stay composed has become a superpower. So the next time life becomes difficult, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, how can this make me stronger? Because that question alone is the beginning of a Stoic mindset.